The second episode is on its way, and the writers are actively giving us lots of new information. Glitch posted a new teaser on their Twitter account, and the mannequins in Candy Canyon will actually be a threat to the characters. Gooseworks tweeted a new Digital Circus character on their account. Also, an official store with merch on Amazing Digital Circus opened for a short time in Japan, showing some information too. I found proof of all this, and will tell you about it today. Also, somewhere in the video, I hid a picture of Jax, and anyone who finds it will get a new interesting fact about the second episode of Digital Circus. I'd like to start with a general look at Glitch Studios' Twitter account. A lot of new stuff has appeared there in the last few hours. One of the old teasers has appeared on the account's masthead, along with the caption on it that the second episode will premiere on May 3rd. Glitch also published a new teaser for the second episode. On it, we can notice the following. Kane is curiously watching what's going on below. And in Candy Canyon, Jax and Pomni are running away from a large crowd of colorful dummies shown earlier to us as new NPCs. The teaser is signed, "Make sure to say hello to our NPC locals when you visit our candy desert. They endlessly await your arrival." Pomni looks worried. Even Jack's face doesn't have his usual smile on it. We can conclude that the situation is indeed serious. Remember, Jax didn't look serious at all during the pilot adventure. It was hard to tell from him that he was bothered by the abstracted Kaufmo and the insane Queen Glowink. In general, I'd like to say that the whole teaser looks like it's not a screenshot from the new episode. It's like the characters have been cut and edited into one image. On Tumblr, Gooseworks said that teasers are mostly handled by the marketing team. Perhaps with this teaser, the developers just want to confuse us. But it seems to me that even though this shot won't be in the second episode, the events from it will happen. Previously in the trailer, we were shown the new colorful dummies as exceptionally kind characters. They are Princess Lulalalu's handmaidens. Plus, they crowd the main characters and were overjoyed at their arrival. What if it turns out that these dummies are even too obsessed with the main characters? We've already seen once in the pilot that mannequins can be a threat. When Pomni disturbed one, he nearly attacked her, leaving the imprint of his mask on the door. Furthermore, it's worth remembering that all the NPCs were created and programmed by Kane. I think Kane purposely made the colorful dummies too excited about the player's arrival to keep them busy. After all, it will be fun and entertaining to watch. There's another interesting detail. When I was taking apart the latest trailer, I mentioned it. From the scenes in which Gangle is shown with and without the Mask of Joy, you can tell when she gets it and when she loses it. My prediction is that Gangle gets the Mask of Joy from Kane right before he shoves her and everyone else into the portal leading to Candy Canyon. Next, Gangle is shown walking through a joyful crowd of colorful mannequins, still wearing the Mask of Joy. And in the next scene, with Lulilalu, Gangle is already without the Mask of Joy. I had assumed that Gangle would break the Joy Mask as he walked through the crowd of mannequins. Now we are explicitly hinted that the mannequins will be another threat to the main characters. Perhaps they'll attack Gangle, or start tossing heroes up in droves. At that time, Gangle will fall unluckily, and the Mask of Joy will be shattered. It's likely that Gangly's broken mask will be an accident, but Pomni and Jax aren't just running away from them. It could be part of the challenge Princess Lulilelu is giving them. They could also have been coaxed or bribed by the crocodiles. But I have another interesting theory about Gangle. We've seen her Mask of Joy and her Mask of Sadness, but maybe she has other masks as well. For example, we may be shown her Mask of Anger or Irritation, because two new and interesting information we are not shown in teasers, so this fact we can see only in the new episode. Speaking of jelly crocodiles, we're finally told what the names of the other two cowboys on the team with Gamigu are. Gooseworks was asked about it on Tumblr, and she said their names are Max and Chad. But there are a few other options. Remember that moment from the trailer where they showed us Fudge Monster's eyes? He looked like he was hypnotizing someone. It's possible that it was the Fudge Monster who hypnotized the colorful mannequins to get in the way of the main character's adventure. Of course, Kane could have created the dummies that way for fun, but Kane himself could be controlled by the creators of the Digital Circus, CNA. It seems likely to me that the CNA staff manually altered the behavior of these NPCs. They made the mannequins chase the heroes. This was necessary so that the characters would not linger in Lulilalu Kingdom and would sooner go on their adventure. Also, the pursuit by the NPS will not let Pomni and other heroes worry about the exit door, because they will always have to move. So the heroes will find escape from the crowd of dummies in the candy truck. This teaser itself came out for a reason. A large number of Glitch's recent Twitter posts have focused on the fact that Japan has seen the long-awaited opening of a store with official Digital Circus merchandise. On Twitter, Glitch showed off what the store looks like inside. From the merchandise there, you can mostly spot t-shirts and plush toys. The creators also worked on a rather large-sized statue of Pomni. You can also notice the cardboard figures of Ragatha and Jax. The two figures themselves stand next to the recreated Kaufmo room we were shown in the pilot. There's something equally interesting. There was a preview of the second episode and a fan meetup for the show in Japan, and a Q&A with the developers was also held there. So far, I haven't found any leaked new footage from the second episode online. I think any video recording equipment at the pre-show was just banned, and people could have their cameras and phones taken away. Either no new scenes from the second episode, unknown before, were simply not shown at that meeting. I'll keep an eye out for updates and will let you know right away if anything new comes up. On her Twitter account at the time, Gooseworks published several new posts. There she showed off a character we've seen before, but there wasn't much information about her. She's a yellow blue-eyed doll with red hair named Gooby. She's also wearing pink clothes that look like a gym outfit. In the artwork with her, she says that she is the only amazing digital circus character that is legally recognizable by the US government. It's clear from Gooseworks' post that she decided to draw her friend's fan character. She promises she won't do anything like that again. Gooseworks also posted a second piece of art. It shows a smiling Jax rolling Gooby's neck and face flat with a rolling pin. I mentioned earlier that fan characters are unlikely to appear in the show itself, as the scripts for all future episodes and storylines have already been written. On the other hand, no one has canceled the possibility of fan character cameos in some episodes. Plus, even though the plot is already written, we don't know all the plot twists and further developments yet. All this time, we have been prepared for the events of the new episodes to be unpredictable and unexpected for all of us. In Tumblr, we can notice that even when Gooseworks doesn't give a direct answer to the viewer's question, she points out exactly those questions and those topics that we should pay attention to. In my opinion, in the same way, Gooseworks only tweets about the amazing digital circus that we should pay attention to. What do you think of the latest publications? What will the colorful mannequins do to our heroes? And who made them a threat to the characters? Do you think the new teaser is real footage from the second episode, or is it edited? What new things can we still learn from the pre-show in Japan? Will fan characters continue to appear in Gooseworks publications? Write your theories on this in the comments, and I'll be sure to read them all. The best comments will make it into the new videos. Also, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to the channel. Good luck to everyone, and bye-bye.